This is my drawing of Romance from the K-pop Demon Hunters, and today I'm going to teach you each and every step so that you can draw this yourself. So grab a pen and paper and let's get started. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of a page and draw two circles for the eyes. Now I want to start with the one on the left. Starting from the very top, go all the way around towards the bottom of the eye, and then back up towards the top. Let's leave a large gap in between the eyes and draw that same size circle on the right. So we start by lining up the top, come down towards the same height, and then back up. Now on the top left side of each eye, we're going to add a highlight. So start from the edge, draw a smaller circle coming in and then back out. Let's line that up on the right side. And it'll fill the inside of the eyes in black, going around that highlight. Let's move in between the eyes and draw the nose. We're going to start with the bottom edge. Start with a curve coming down and then up. Let's move up and draw a shorter curve going up and then down across the bridge of the nose. And then from the bottom edge of the nose, let's step down and draw that same curve for the mouth. Let's go all the way back up to the top and draw on the eyebrows. We're going to start on the left side. We're going to bend this up and then in. Let's line this up on the right, going out and then down. Let's add some thickness to the eyebrows. We're just going to flatten off the inside, bend this across, and then down towards the point. Now from here, we're going to draw the hair coming down across the side of the face. Let's start right in the middle with a point. Now let's brush the hair going up, round this out, come down around the eye, and then bend that in. Let's do the same thing on the right. We're going to go up, go around the eyebrow and eye, and then we'll bend that in. Let's add a point. We go out and then up. Now I'm going to go back to the center and draw the outside. We're going to go up, go all the way around, come down, and then bend that in. Now we're going to do the exact same thing on the right, going up towards the same height, go around the outside, and then we'll curve that back in. Let's tuck this in underneath this point. So we go up and then in. In between these 2 points, we're going to add a curve for the chin, coming down and then back up. Let's go back to that center point and draw the edge of the hairline. We're going to start with the left. We go up and then tuck that in behind on both sides. Let's go back to the center. We're going to part the hair, going up to the top of the head. Now we're going to draw the top of the head on the left. We're going to, again, go up, go all the way around. Now I'm just going to pull that in to right about there. Do the exact same thing on the right. Going all the way around, and then bend that in. Let's curl the hair. Going around and out. And we'll add a point, coming back in. Let's add one more point, coming down and then out. Now we're going to tuck this up and then in underneath the head. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw in the collar. We'll start over on the left side. Let's bend this down and in towards the center. Go out and then up towards the right. Now along the top, we'll add a curve for the shirt. Let's add the collar. Start from this point, bend this up and then out on both sides. Then angle this up and then in. From the collar, we're going to move out and draw the side of the body. Bend this out and then down towards the hips. Connect the hips with a curve, coming down and then up. Let's step up and draw the top of the belt with that same curve. Now, leaving a gap in the center, let's draw 2 lines along the side of the belt buckle. Move out and add belt loops. We're going to draw 2 lines side by side. Let's go back to that center point, draw a straight line to separate the shirt. And then over on the left side of that center line, we're going to add 2 buttons, one on the top and one on the bottom. Let's go back to the buckle. We're going to step down, add a curve, going up and then down. And then leaving a gap in the center, we're going to go over towards the left. We're going to bend the leg, going out and down towards the left heel. Move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the heel, we're going to come down and then up towards the outside of the feet. Now, let's go back to the left side. I'm going to draw the top of the foot, curving this up. Bend this down, aiming towards the heel, and then just curl it back up towards the inside of the leg. Now I'm going to go back up to the hip and draw the outside leg. Bend this out and then down on top of the feet. Let's add some more detail to the shoes. We're going to take this curve, step up, and trace that across from toe to heel, and then from heel to toe. Let's go to the outside of the foot, draw the toe cap, coming in and then down. Let's go halfway along this curve, curve this up and then in toward the top of the foot, across the edge of the laces, and we'll separate the laces in this area with two curves going across. Just up above the foot, let's add a curve for the pant leg. And then across the center of each leg, we're going to add a heart. I'm going to go back up to the belt loops from the bottom, curve this down and out across the pockets. Now we're going to go halfway between the chin and the bottom of the belt. So right here, we're going to bend the arms, going out and then down towards the wrist. And then from the wrist, draw a small half circle for the thumb, and then close off the ends with a bracket. We're going to add 3 fingers on either side. Let's start from the bottom of the thumb, curve this down and up around that bracket, step down, add the second finger, coming down and up, and then the third finger, we're going to bend this arm, going up and then in underneath the hair. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. Just up above the thumb, let's add a curve for the sleeve, going up and then out. Step up and draw that again. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how I draw romance from the K-pop Demon Hunters. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.